you serious? I told you to clean up this pigsty you created before I got home from work. Do you want me to take away your video games?
Oh, sorry, Mom. I'll get it done after this last game, I promise.
Transform to fit the screen. Okay.
I'll get to it when I wake up. For realsies.
We're going to skip that. Anyone who's playing the demo can see it. So we're actually testing a new feature within Adobe. Not Adobe, but OBS. We're going to do new game. We're going to do hard. I'll do normal if I don't remember. Okay. Alright, this is going to take a little bit to load. Should be alright. As you can see in the full version, the boy investigates the sound only to find the vacuum man in his kitchen. He runs to tell his mother, who is asleep. She uses the spectacle until she hears the noise. When she gets up to investigate, the boy hears her getting taken away when she screams. The boy remembers the old legend saying that getting your house clean is the only way to make the vacuum man go away. You understand it is the only possible way to survive. You're alone now and there's no way out. The doors and windows simply will not open. You must clean 25 objects without being caught, and you get a triumph point for every 10. I think there should be an option to allow you to switch from the application if you really want to. So you don't have to be focused in this if you want to handle it. Now, this is mostly so I can add some feedback to the creator of this game. There are some bugs in this game, so you can in fact trap the vacuum man sometimes. It would be cool if you could hear my
That's
mic,
where I left this.
but I would want it to be configurable to each device. Okay. Now you hearing me? There are some collision issues. Now sometimes he can get us. 1, 2. He doesn't seem to have. So if we're quick enough, we could, if we run, we can always go around. This is actually our best strategy, as he will not notice us as much. If we have to deal with it though. And he saw us, so we gotta run out of the way. We might as well. And we're dead. Okay, we're not dead. You for sure knows where we are. What's unclear about this is it doesn't. You should give us a sound cue if you want, because we cannot tell when he leaves. I understand that might ruin the experience in a way, but that should be an option that you can do. It's hard to know where he is. There's a problem with volume because you cannot separate the volume so you can hear better. You have to do music and it at the same time, which I would not do. I did turn down the volume of the game so I can actually hear myself because I'm not talking that loudly. Right there, he can notice us if we're not careful. And he's going to bust open the door. The trash is in the garage. The office contains office supplies. What's hard to tell in the garage is where he is, and we can't just automatically open it up. Now, if you do walk behind him a little bit, he will notice us. we have to see where he's going. Okay, he's going into the kitchen, which means that we can go over to the office. Now he can teleport. What I would do is have some tutorial mode. Okay, we have 5 items. He's not in rage mode yet. We are halfway there. The main problem is that there's no way to really tell where he is. And the fact that he can teleport willy-nilly does not help. Now he does give sound cues sometimes. And you see what he did here? He immediately just teleported right in front of us. What I would do is have him walk into a room or burst open the door. And you see he runs right for us. This is weird behavior, and it probably shouldn't appear on screen. Or if he does, you should probably see us. Or if he does it, do something different, because that's a little weird. You're welcome to explain it if you see. He's going over there. I'm gonna see if there's any toys over here. There is not. I'm gonna just grab one from here. Immediately grab it and put it in here. There you go. So we should probably actually do that at the end to make it a little easier, but eh. Okay, he's over there, either blocking the way or walking in a different direction. Either way, not too crazy. We don't want him to see us. That's why we... Okay, he's busting on our door. The music doesn't happen consistently though. You have to pay attention in a hard mode. Well, I understand this is the case in real life. There's the rule of the coyote, and I think it
he saw me.
I think it also apply here. The rule of the coyote says this: if it is clear,
That's where I left this.
it should be clear. You should have a little bit of grace in almost every single game, even the horror game. Because what you want it to do is to feel like the problem of the player. If it's a mistake or it feels unfair, even in hard mode, it isn't fun. And you want a horror game to be fun and funny, and to an extent. And you also want to scare the player. He is probably going to check immediately on us, because that's what he does. Yep, he's busting down the door. Now we could stream this. I won't. It's a lot easier to record. Besides, the developer's not going to watch a live stream. I mean, he might, but I don't want to deal with that. What we're going to do is grab the highlighters. In the full game, what I would probably do is I would have a different noise for a different section of teleports. So what this would do is the teleport sound would sound a little different, because in real life, if the sound is a little bit different, you're not likely to tell the difference. But once you train the human brain to tell, you'll know where they teleported. I wouldn't do it from location. What I would do is slightly different, because a different location would mean a different sound, right? This also applies to doors. Even if it's the same material, the door sound is likely to be a little bit different. You don't have to change the sound completely. What you can do is record it at a different pitch, and that will actually work. So we can actually have him hear us if we walk behind him. Now he will sometimes... I will do this. Now we're gonna avoid the kitchen for safety reasons. Now he's in rage mode. We don't want him to see us. We have until 20. So he's gonna be really pissed and probably check the door. Oh, he saw us. That's okay. I'm not getting many dips at all for recording, so that's good. So he will be here longer in rage mode. We want to automatically... He's going that way, which means we're going to move the highlighter a little closer. We're going to have him hear it, and we're just going to run in this way. This is a bait tactic. See if he can actually hear us. Oh. For whatever reason, it seems like he can hear us in rage mode. I don't know why he comes more often. I don't think it needs to be explained. Okay. If he got in a little more, we could theoretically. We're gonna go hide in the garage for safety. He's likely to come over here though. I don't know actually if he can hear running. There's the hear sting, but I feel like we should get something more. Like a slight music change. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, he heard me. The problem here is you don't know if he left. If he walks in more, we can actually run to the door and lock it. We can essentially trap him. There was a glitch before that could trap him even longer. Shit. Okay. He's going over there. Okay. We can do that. Shit. I am very lucky that no sound objects went off, because that would give me away. I don't know why the game decides to ultimately fail us. What we can see is that he's gonna go in one direction. Oh, he's over there. He's gonna probably check on us, and we might be close to a death state. That's the problem, that once you get into a death state, he's gonna constantly come. We should give the player a little bit of grace, and give them a cue to say that you have one more chance to get out. Sort of as a bad guy toying with you, you could do. Okay. I mean, that might be it. I don't know. It's right there. Oh my. So he's right there. I the only... Oh. Oh, yep. Oh, jeez. As somebody said before, you have to be aggressive in order to get anything done. That's not really the definition of a stealth game, though. Alright. you doing, my dude? Alright, I'm not gonna head over there right now. Well, I might. I'm gonna drop it over here. Oh. Get trolled, my boy. Alright. Okay, he immediately got in here. Okay, what you want him to do is run into the garage at the very end, so we can trap him in here. Oh, I noticed that his light turned around. Okay. That was a dumb thing to do, but yeah, why not? Okay. He's probably gonna be right here. Oh, we're gonna run in here. And we're gonna go in the corner. I'm not quite sure what the trick was to get the mirror to show up, but I do like it. I like that you can also pause it anytime you want. There's really only 2 HD though. I think the graphics are a little eh, but to be fair, we're hitting the lines, so. Okay. Much better. Okay, there's some stuff in here. Oh crap, let's get in here. It's a little weird that we can walk through the wall. I don't know how he won't see us. I guess he gives me a little bit of grace, but yeah. If we walk normally behind him. Over here, right? Okay. Let's try something. Whoop. Okay, that should have probably got his attention. Alright, we're gonna use this. Please go over there. I feel like you would... Oh! There we go. The door noises aren't any different. I feel like it should naturally be louder if he's near you. Oh crap. I hate that he does this so much. I'm not gonna open it up, okay? Alright. Go, my dude. Unfortunately, I can't test it on the Steam Deck. I don't have one. I don't really need one. The Switch demo could be cool. I don't know what he's doing over there, but you do you, man. What I could also do is a test, as long as he's not right here. Oh, yeah. Don't do anything fishy, man. Okay, he's probably over here. What? Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, is this the portion of the game where... Oh, it's the lights out. Oh, crap. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is he not angry anymore? Is he not angry? Okay, is he going left or right? I really cannot tell. I'm wearing headphones too. Crap, did I leave it in there? Oh, no. Oh, come on. Is he? Oh, shit. Oh, no. No, my friend. My dude, can you leave me alone? Please. I don't care. I just don't want you to bother me. Oh my goodness. So it seems like the game actually is sending audio, which is good. The CPU level for recording isn't much. What? Oh. Okay. Alright. Can you chill? Okay. Oh, it gets closer when he's nearby. Oh, frick. Oh, please. Is he still around? No, it's not 18 yet. There's no indication of any kind that this is the case. It's really confusing.
Oh no!
And I feel like he should give you a little bit of a grace period. And not just grabbing this. He might be over there. I have no idea. Oh shit, no, my friend. Alright. Oh, he's coming over here. Whatever. Nuh-uh, my friend. Yeah, also... I get why, realistically. 1, 2, 3. It sucks because I cannot see his flashlight at all because he won't shine his light. I also don't know what direction he went. Get pranked, bro. Get pranked. So we need 21 items. I will admit that I'm a lot quicker at this because it's been 24 minutes. Okay. It's really not known. Okay. Debated. What I might do is make a build with the new features and have a higher item cap. Maybe updated a demo. Excuse me, real quick. Alright, I'm back. It should be capturing my voice. It is, that's good. Alright. So right now, and you know where he is. It's not as clear. And he's right coming for us. He's going over there. She's gonna close this. Oh. Oh. Top, there you go. Notice that he didn't make a lot of noise. There's no musical cues. He's just super duper quiet. Okay. Alright. Aggression time. We really only have one toy left, which we might get. Well, there's more around the kitchen area, but there's no hiding spots there. The kitchen's utterly useless unless you're in the beginning part of the game, but the risk is completely not worth it, and I would make a cabinet or something hideable, because that's really the only way that you could deal with them. Hiding spots matter. I would make it a hard to do, but I'll have one that exists. So, I almost won. What I might do as well after getting the 21 items, I think it might be 25. Might be 25 in this mode, right? Is it 25? Yeah, it's more than that. Oh, okay, whatever. Cool. Oh, okay. I'll go over here. I've gotten used to him already. Okay. I actually can hear him now, which is surprising. Is he over here? Oh, yep. Oh, frick. No. That's the problem as well. You do not know like what angle you're going at. Makes it a little more difficult as well. You are sucked up. What's the advice? Always shut doors after. I cannot bust them open once he runs back in. Alright. What I'm gonna do is he's probably gonna come over here. When I can go is into the garage when I can. He's immediately gonna bust open the door. Remember there being V-Man something? Okay, there was something with that. With cheats that could tell us where I want him to go. Okay, we want to wait until he does that. Also, these items sometimes get stuck as well. Crap, 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 crap. Go in. Three. What's good though is that he should give us a death state. And we were forced out, that's okay. And he won't leave. Okay, there it is. It actually fixed itself. You, my man, are forcing a death state. That is not cool. He is going to check on us. That's okay. Not sure what an OBS dock is, but yeah. OBS is on Linux, it's on Windows. Scanned it today. Okay. Which, yeah, I cannot tell that he left because you don't make it known enough. Now, I do like the fact that you don't get a penalty for being in the dark anymore, but I feel like the bar could be a little different. Like, maybe he could have, like, an item type. Like, if he puts an item away, he could feel a little less pressure because he's closer. It shouldn't be hard to code in because I feel like you would code it in a variable anyway. A variable of the meter, right? The meter is probably a decimal or something. I don't actually know because I haven't looked at the source code, but you could probably code it to be a decimal. And that decimal amount or percentage that's calculated, he could lose like a tiny little bit, like a smidge. Okay, have it go down a little bit. I mean, it will naturally go up, so it might be a little slower. He's getting closer. There's no indication where he is. Did he get stuck? I might have had access to the games before. I don't remember though. Is he not here? That's very weird. Also, I have an almost deathless run. I only died once, and that was a purely coincidence, and I'm actually kind of surprised. Alright, let's see if I have saved somewhere. Might have it with a friend. Vacuulus has safe spots, the Vacuulus Demo video. There's the video that plays. Yeah, I remember hearing that in-game. Desktop audio is muted on this source, that's okay though. I don't think anyone's gonna care. So, yeah, I feel like at some point you should make it. It's right here with the Vacuulus sound effect. Oh yeah, the blender. Oh yeah. I don't know why that was funny. It's funny with the sparkler sound effect. I'm going to be a little random today. Here's a random clip. Because why not?
Hello. What is this place for? Oh no.
I have a theory that the character that's the grandfather's probably the vacuum man. It makes the most sense. Just imagine it not being true. That'd actually be kind of funny. It's like, okay, all the points in the game seem to go to it. And also, none of my friends actually saw the axe thing. I feel like it should be brought up somewhere, just saying, hey, check out the axe. Alright, let me make sure the desktop audio is muted. Desktop audio is muted again. Can capture is good. Mic aux is good. So I'm actually only doing this myself. Okay. Alright. Did you get stuck? I don't get it. Oh, there you go. Now you're actually doing everything that you're supposed to. No, I want to have OBS open. There you go. Oh, come on. The door should have trapped him. Oh, come on. The door trapped him before. I was going to show you the glitch. Damn it. I'm gonna have to find out their screen all time. It's gonna suck. Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that though. Okay, now he's actually properly working. Why does he immediately come for me? Oh crap. I saw an angle that wasn't supposed to happen. That's actually really funny. What happens if I get it again? Will he immediately just bust down the door? Huh.
I don't think he saw me.
Yeah, I don't think he saw you because you'd be dead. I feel like you should be a little more No. Do I still have... Oh, I do actually. Wow. Okay, it's kind of funny. You know, one of the best things I saw in the game style of the house, that's the thing out Buck Hunt, is I remember testing out its algorithm and constantly testing it. I would like to test out in your version. My friend was... that I never got access to the source code. I just messed with it and saw what I could do. He does things a lot more randomly, thus making it harder to test random interactions. Okay. Alright. Oh hell no. Hell no. going after you for 7 minutes. I would have been done ages ago if you weren't so aggressive. I mean, there's speedrunners, of course, but that's not really an indication of what the... Nope. Oh man, I hate collision. Yo, I could have died if he was too quick enough. Yep, he's right there. If I wasn't... You're in there. It's really hard to see. Oh, he's going to do that. No, I can't do that. Can you just pass me? Just ignore me? Oh. Oh gosh darn it. Why is the music so loud? In real life, you'd be able to hear the audio. I would like to be able to just change the music volume a little down so I can actually hear him. I feel like that's what he would be doing too. Shit. He's really close, Really funny, actually. I'm so gonna die, I know that for sure. I had a good run. Yup. Nuh-uh, my friend. You are being reset. Okay, Zamo. This was made in 2019. The problem with me doing Patreon was I wasn't really getting anything except the soundtrack. It'd be nice to be able to watch the dev videos. If I was like a bug testing person. But it would have been nice to actually been able to play them. Alright, he's doing that. I can do this real quick. And it's completely safe. Like, it's not completely safe, but it's very close. He's gonna come after my booty. Yep. That's actually trying to get his attention. Nothing else in here. Usually I don't do stuff in here. I did not hear you whatsoever. You were not making any noise. That's a problem. Okay, he's leaving me alone. Good.
I don't think he saw me.
Yeah, if he saw you, you'd be dead. There's also no real stereo in here. Ask if somebody's using headphones. Dude, am I? Oh, I'm not even. Nuh-uh. No. Okay. Oh, come on. Where is he? That's what I'd like to be able to do. I might try to design a program so I have an idea of where he is. Do like X, Y, and Z and program it. But I don't think that would be fair. I probably wouldn't do that actually. It wouldn't make any sense in the context of this game. I cannot tell if he's done because he doesn't always look. Are you over here? Oh. Okay, he's checking that out. Let's see if I can do this real quick. He's probably going to check on me a little bit. A tiny bit. Everything is outside here. Oh, okay. You heard the door close? 2, 3. Okay. You're probably gonna skew over it or watch different versions of it. But I'm trying to do everything very logically, because that will actually allow you to test stuff. Are you over here or right? Okay, you're right. Also, the orange water effect, while a little funny, is technically not accurate. I don't know if that's intentional. What? Are you over here? Oh crap, he teleported. Oh frick. My man. Alright, there's 2 items after this one. I completely understand the autosave system that you have. Go. Like, go right now. I do not care. You can corner me off. I do not really care. Be smart enough. It might make more sense for the game to end once you get to your room. I'd like to have like an updated version where I have to put all the items away. That would be pretty nice to do. It would be nice if I could keep on doing that until all the items are cleared. Yeah, I know. Easy mode is a little easier, right? Oh, time to watch the credits. Someone who knows Java, someone, mostly Python. I think could probably have more dynamic sanity rather than just having these surely. Yeah. Me having an updated demo that I could access on like something would be nice. So we're gonna do normal. This is gonna test to see everything. We're gonna completely ignore it. Now the cutscene is nice because it tells us where everything is and what we're going to see. It seems to actually be a real-time cutscene, which I really appreciate. I'm gonna actually test something. I must get 21 objects, that's okay. I don't actually do this mode much, and that's because hard mode is more consistent. There is all this information. The look sensitivity is good-ish. So we don't actually need to worry about this. Usually I actually head over and grab a toy, because I don't know if the vacuum man will spawn in here. We're just gonna completely juke him today. Easy is more like a tutorial, hard is like the actual challenge. I feel like hard mode, being the original design, should be normal, and you should have a harder mode. Something that's fair, but just a more challenging.
He saw me.
Fair means like the game will give you tiny little hints that you have to figure out. Okay, he's doing whatever there.
That's where I left
He's
this.
right near me. Oh, don't drop your toy. What are you doing? I know. I'm not... You shouldn't give me the hit when I'm looking away. You should do it when I'm actually looking there. Okay, he's doing garage stuff. I feel like it should tell you what he's busting down in the hit menu, but only when you're looking out. Like when you're looking in this general location, then you can show a hint. But you should really only do it when X action's happening, or when up 2. Also, F should not be the only option. It should also tell you that there's the mouse option that works. F is just shared. Also, I'm gonna let you know that this isn't really a disability-friendly game. I couldn't use one hand because of a cast. Nuh-uh, bro. Nuh-uh. You know, it would be good if you could actually hide underneath the tables. It would actually be really helpful, and I think it would be more fair. Because in real life, you can hide underneath the table. Like, I'm being 100% serious. If he doesn't see you go underneath the table, it should be a hiding spot. Maybe there could be a cover that you could put on there. Like, maybe you could unlock a cover. That would actually be really cool. Hear me out. What if you could do a cover? Also, I think the amounts in hard mode is more fair, because naturally getting 10 items seems a little daunting, but once you're good at doing it in the beginning of the game, it makes these challenges a lot more fair. It's essentially what you're doing is hitting each mark really quick. So we're gonna do this really quickly. Dude, how did you miss that? Like, what? I mean, I understand algorithms and whatnot, but he completely ignored me just doing that. It's like, it's funny, but how? How am I doing? You could hear the noise, right? You're doing office stuff. Okay. Next checkpoint is 14. It's a while. This is actually a song we can use. He's going over there. 1, 2. Okay. We are going to do the trash. I know, it's crazy. But doing the trash is actually the best idea right now, because I actually know how to do it properly. I don't know if he teleports near me or whatnot. That would actually be great to explain. Oh, fuck. Nope. Okay, that's completely unfair because the collision to enter it is very, very close. Let me hear me out, right? You saw the door thing earlier, right? If we click on the wrong spot, like, the triggers are right there. I don't know how you program them in. But it's very easy to accidentally hit the wrong thing. I know mouse sensitivity is a thing, but that's kind of crazy. Like, I made a mistake, I will admit that, but it's unfair because the game shouldn't have that hard ability. It should, if that action is going on, it should allow me to turn it off. What I would say is focus more on the situation at hand. Also, the hint menu doesn't tell you when you should hide. It'd be nice if it gave you a hint on what you should do. Also, the problem with the Vacuum Man in easy mode is it doesn't actually tell you anything particularly useful. You have to completely guess. And... oh, that's why you couldn't see me. Alright, he's doing that. I think making it more like 10 for easy mode might actually be a bit more fair. But bro, 7 is hard to get to. Look, like 10 might be hard to get to, but it's much more fair because once you actually know what you're doing. What I would actually do is probably a toggle for easy mode, because for a hard mode gamer, if I'm going to show off this mode, 10 is just a straight up easier number to get to. It's a much more fair for checkpointing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he always seems to do 3 to 6, 3 to 5. Sometimes he's really quick, like if you don't turn off the electricity.
I don't think he saw me.
But that's not too helpful. Alright, he's gonna check that out. I'm gonna close this door real quick. He's probably gonna move it real quick. Okay. I don't know what we're allowed to do now. Now he's in rage mode. I don't know how he will come for me. Yep, he's guarding that area off. Oh crap. Fucking no. My dude. Just straight up.
What's wrong with this thing?
Why drop the item? If I'm doing X action, I probably don't want to drop the item. He's coming for me, I think, right now. Okay, that will get his attention. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh crap, he's gonna be right here. What I really like is whenever he will run in, there should be a hint, like a special noise. Like maybe some grunts like, grrr. That'd actually be a bit fair. I think that'd be totally fair. Also, have him check less often if he doesn't see you. Like, okay, alright. I'm gonna just, wait. Oh, no. Fuck, no. Yeah, that's good design, actually. Right there, having it be closed like that might be good. Okay. Alright. Just hope he doesn't turn around. That would be really sucky. So like I can do this. I don't know why. I mean, I am just... Okay, 14 items, so I was actually expecting to have had 12. So I don't actually know which direction he's going. He's going to sing at the kitchen. The kitchen is an absolute nightmare. Because there's no safe spots, and I'll show you what I mean after I beat this. Like, we're going to get him to see us. He got me through the door, what the fuck? So, wait, why did it treat me as not being inside the room? That is so weird. Is this a bug fix, or was the game not changed? Alright, he's doing whatever. Oh, he's guarding. Doesn't he automatically close the door? Or do I need to close the door? I feel like the in-game character should automatically close the door. It seems to be manual. That's really weird. Tell me, you're going over there. Okay, whatever. Problem is doing shenanigans. Just teleporting around, I guess. Uh-huh. Yeah, you see, the character closes the door on him. What? Wait. So, having it in when he's out there and glitched closes the door. It doesn't close the door. This actually does. I don't get why. I don't know if it's a bug or intentional feature. I'm really confused, and this is why I report stuff. And you don't have to watch it yourself. Oh, frick. It immediately put me in the mode.
Oh no. Oh no.
Also, if the flashlight goes out, I feel like the vacuum man should go away from me as much as possible. Because if he's right here, I'm going to be really pissed. Okay. Alright. 17 items. Wait, was this 17 earlier? Okay, I don't know where he is. He's getting closer. He's either in the office or in one of the rooms. No, he's either in the office or the kitchen. I can't always tell. Oh, yep, he's aggressive now. You, my friend. 2, 1. I'm gonna have you hear me out, okay? If I could get a vacuum man trapped, there was a glitch before. I don't have any video evidence of this, but the vacuum man actually managed to get trapped. No. Oh, come on. I mean, it's still my fault, but like, I feel like it could be a little more fair. Oh, frick. What's more fair about the other one, though, is that you have more items to collect, but you also have a better checkpoint limit. I feel like 9 would be better for easy. Or maybe 8. But 7 is just weird as a number. Nuh-uh, I don't feel safe. Oh crap! 2, 3. Does seem a little more spooky in the dark though. The Minecraft brightness tricks still work on here though, so that's pretty good. But I feel like on lower end PCs, you should allow a little bit of brightness changes on lower difficulties, on different brightnesses, just because it's fairer to do. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna bring this over. Nah. Dude, focus your flashlight better. He's messing with one of the doors over there. I have to literally push my headphones up to me so I can actually focus. Dude is too quiet. 1, 2, 3. Like in real life, you'd be able to hear noises better than this. I don't think he uses headphones much. He should have good hearing. The music balancing is too much. Okay, he's probably over there doing whatever. All I need to do is collect 21 items. Yay. Or 22. I don't actually know. I don't remember. My dude. Very sus today. Completely doesn't see me. Fucking run. Run, run, run. This is why I want to try a newer version of the game, because I actually want to see what the differences are, and I cannot recreate that glitch. I've tried many times. I haven't been able to recreate it. Okay, all right, we're gonna do a little bit of shenanigans. Of course, we get the credits again. Luckily, you don't see my Steam overlay. I'm gonna show you the kitchens thing, okay? So we're gonna go into hard mode. We're gonna avoid the cutscene because I've already watched it many times. You know, actually this time I might as well watch it. A small rural town, American town with dark legend exists. Though it's been many years since the previous instance, some talk about have seen a dark, mysterious figure with a massive metal hood, usually seen before the subsequent return of children. Basically, the vacuum man is bringing them to a different dimension. He also sucks them up through the vacuum cleaner. That's what the suck joke was about. I was tired that day. It's very weird. It was believed to be a hoax, especially as time passed without any more incidents. However, to do not stop had enough parents for finding their children with a visit from the vacuum man. One child, however, is to learn about the truth. I mean, this game isn't as loud as Stay at the House. This is the game. That was the game I debugged and had early access to. Not because of the Patreon, although I did eventually do the Patreon for a bit. The main thing, though, was that I actually had paid like a one-time fee on PayPal and had early access, and what that actually did was it allowed me to actually test the game, and he was not okay with it at first, but I started to share videos in the chat, and he actually started to change it. Now for you, you might want to do something different. I would like to have like access to early access and some content. Like if you're willing to give me like some early access to videos and whatnot, and the bugs, I will keep them private to you and your team. I will do that. I'll even make the video private so only you can see it. But then like a special URL. You can also just use an alt Gmail. I can do that. But what I want to do is actually be... Okay, so we're gonna go to the kitchen, right? We have a dish, right? Yeah, we do. All right, we're gonna go to the kitchen, right? All right. Notice this area is not hideable in. Now, I wouldn't expect us to be able to hide in here. There's pretty much no room. Although he could theoretically fit in like one of these cabinets. What I would say is hiding underneath the table might be useful. Notice that there's no safe spots and that he's immediately in here. Like right there, safe. The kitchen is a death trap and there's no way. I'm gonna load up a new save and just to show you how many times I die to hit it on the head. Not actual head, but like verbal head. Alright, we don't have any dish. We have one dish in here. I wanted to show you how often this happens. Because it's kind of ridiculous that he immediately heads over here. Like, I could do this, right? I don't know if you'll hear me of noise and whatnot. It'd be nice if I didn't die immediately. It'd be nice if I could sneak around and go underneath the table and hide. Like, right here. He's right here, ready to kill me. That one he actually didn't get me. That's because I was being more careful. But here's the thing, he immediately likes going into the location that I go in. There should be a hiding spot within the table. And there will be a risk and reward. If you can get to the table quickly enough and hide. Also, most tables I've seen actually do have covers. Just table covers. So maybe it won't be fully on, maybe it's dirty. But couldn't he put on a cover? Couldn't there be one that he could grab and put it on? And it could count as a different item. And notice that he hides over there. I mean, that's fine, but the main problem and concern I have is the ultimate fact that 1, 2, 3. The kitchen is an absolute death trap, and there's no reason a reasonable player will head there except to get their ass hit. Now, if he goes a different direction, then maybe you could do the kitchen, but there's almost no... Oh, fuck. Yeah, nope. That's the problem with this game. There's no reason to head over to the kitchen. And there's no way to keep the save in that mode if I want to. I understand why you wouldn't want to share the game possibly to your patrons, but I will keep it private. Just don't put any like malicious stuff in there, okay? Anyway,